Let's talk about some fake accounts right now. What's
Fake
going on
accounts,
there?
yeah. It's just timely, isn't it? New York Post picks it up the week after Luis was on our channel last week, right? We talk about fake accounts. And New York Post goes, hey, these people are delivering to high rises. One of them is going to do something, right? And yesterday there was a headline for of these. Look, I love the immigrant story. I'm an immigrant. Most of us are. But not everybody is clean. When you just load them on a truck and dump them in New York or Chicago or whatever, there's some, gangsters in there, criminals in there that are just slipping through, right? And these people are doing all deliveries. What's easier way? Get a fake account, get a scooter, and boom, do deliveries in New York. And this article was very timely. That it was like, it says Uber Eats worker claims unvetted drivers. That's exactly what we talked about Uber with Luis last week. Unvetted, because they're on fake accounts, and who knows who's delivering your food? Do you even know? Particularly newly arrived migrants. But I'm not in this article. I had nothing to do with this. So, New York Post, much appreciated. Pose a major security risk to New Yorkers by borrowing or renting genuine accounts, which give them access to customers' homes. Exactly. Uber, Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, Instacart, hello. Walmart Spark, hello. John Gray, who's been delivering for Uber Eats in New York for 5 years, said the Post reporting that delivery workers on the platform haven't provided proof of identity or gotten criminal background checks. Exactly. And don't even operate under their real names. Exactly. That's when I ordered DoorDash, and instead of Bob, James shows up. I'm like, what the fuck? And has the potential for disaster. Illegal working using borrowed delivery apps is a significant security issue as we go inside people's homes, Gray said. Exactly. In walk-up buildings, it's basically buzz the intercom from outside, buzz the door, and you walk in. It's the walk-up buildings that I feel I have the greatest security gaps. Exactly. So this needs to end. Uber, Lyft. I mean, not as much in RideShare because it's very tight on RideShare. You can get the Face ID, but on deliveries, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, Instacart, Spark, whatever else you have, whatever else. This needs to end. This is bad news. What are you guys waiting for? For one of these gangsters from wherever they are just to do something horrible to one of your consumers? And then I'll bet, Chris, what they're going to say is that, you're an independent contractor. We have nothing to do with it. I'm like, yeah, see you in court.
You're the one who onboarded them.
Yeah.
That one will hold up pretty well.
Yeah, that's going to end. This has to end. This is plus, you know why this is bad? People who are, legally onboarded and doing it, their orders are getting cut into half because there's so many fake accounts out there floating and grabbing all these even the garbage orders. They're the only ones doing it. And, same size pie, many more mouths to feed. We talked about that. It's not good. It's not good for the people who are legally joining these platforms. So they can easily do stuff about it. They're not doing it to get the door trash delivered. This needs to end, but we're going to work on it. Actually, Luis is joining me, and also Michelle from the largest DoorDash Facebook group. We're going to get together and fix this shit. And, and then look what DoorDash says. We make it very clear that account sharing is never allowed. And it's inaccurate to say that the company makes no efforts on these issues. We take these issues seriously. And as a result of recent reports have begun renewed audits of accounts for fraudulent behavior, said Josh Gold, Uber Eats. Hello, Josh. How are you, buddy? So
on the screenshot on the other side, he says any courier that fails to meet these criteria, including through periodic ID checks that require couriers to take a selfie, help verify their identity, will no longer be able to work with Uber Eats.
Yeah. So you know what they're doing, right? Do you know what they're doing? Those fake accounts. This is what they're doing. You're logged on your phone onto somebody else's account. When you get the Face ID, they're logging out, Chris. I even figured out the trick for that. Okay. Then they're calling the account holder saying, please take it. Then the actual account holder is logging on from their phone, taking the Face ID, then logging out once it passes. And then the migrant or fake account holder is continuing doing the work. I'm even told how to fucking get around it. Uber, if I know this, you should know this. You know what I mean? Maybe there should be like more scrutiny on this shit. But anyway, so this needs to end. It's bad. It's very bad for the consumer. It really is. I mean, who's delivering your shit,
I would
bro?
say a timed picture. So if they don't do it within 1 minute, you're off the platform for, a couple of hours or,
Okay.
a day or something, at least. And then it would just be a progressive until it's like, if this is continually happening where something like this is being tracked, where you find that, I mean, the other side of the coin is they're going to know too what you're doing because they're going to track everything that you're doing within the app. So every tap that you're doing, they could track that, and then they could just put that into their key into their search bar and see, okay, all these particular drivers are doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. Why is that? And then that way you can help narrow it down, and then just blanket non-access them.
They can do it. If there's a way, there's a will, there's a way. They're not doing it because it's getting orders delivered, bro. Who else is going to do a $2 no tip trash order? They are. Like, here you go.
Well, they're on a ticking time bomb.
Well, it's their call. Somebody will get raped or killed or something will happen or robbed, and then they get sued, and then which is better? I don't know. These companies always play this risk-reward game, right? Oh, we got 100 million more orders delivered this quarter, so that lawsuit is only going to cost us maybe 5 million. I'm like, why even get through this? I'm just not sure. Plus, it's hurting your rightfully, onboarded platform workers. Why are you hurting those people? You're oversaturating the market. So anyway, but thank you, New York Post. Awesome. We're going to keep working on this too. All right.
Thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.